Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Robert Poisson digs in now.
Robert Poisson.
Mick Williams on at first, nobody out. On the ground, could be two. Rodriguez to second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Two outs, nobody on. Benny Rodriguez will hit next. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The shortstop takes the ball. In the air out to center. It gets down, a base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Devers now.
Devers.
Matthews picks over, and he's back safely. Two outs. There goes the runner. And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And that's for L.A., Alex Freeland. That one lifted to left. Mick Williams in position, and that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Scoreless after one. Runner at first with no outs here.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Tucker headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Devers getting ready to hit.
Devers.
Here's a 1-2. 2-2. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 2-2 now. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Ripped to right center. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, safe at the plate. It's 4-4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Rodriguez stands at second with two gone. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Lindsey Gillette, the next to hit.
Lindsey Gillette.
Still only one out here in the inning. To short, could be two. Flips it behind his back. One at second. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Benny Rodriguez now at the plate. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. One runs in. Headed for the plate. Safe. He beats it. And it's a one-run game.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Rafael Devers.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
In the dirt, blocked. And he steals third without a throw. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And ball four to a board.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runners at the corners here, one away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. Vientos. There's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
One down. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Tap foul at the plate. Runners at the corners, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 15-8. Rodriguez had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss. Drove in a ton of runs for them.
No question. He was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Benny Rodriguez comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now? Now the left fielder, Gene McWilliams.
Number 26.
Out to short, Rodriguez. Tosses across to first. One up, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, Nathan.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the veteran shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. The Dodgers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Nobody on defense feels great right now. The pitcher feels responsible for missing so far outside, and the catcher wishes he could have done more to try to stop it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting fourth.
One out, base is empty. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 2 inches. A career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time. Go ahead run on base. Chase DeLauder will hit next. On the ground to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. 2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Late with the swing there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Chop to third. Ma slings to first, and that is the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. We go to the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Dan Finnegan.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
2 away.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Rodriguez had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now between the loss and his own poor day at the dish. Coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Benny Rodriguez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. So we'll see what the former batting champ can do here, Chris.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
First pitch misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, no outs. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Devers.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's the first fastball we've seen today. Made it look easy.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Puts a bunt down. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And he boots it. Tucker scores. It's 2-0.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
And he grounds one to the right side. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Top of the second. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Mark Vientos.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 3-0. Domingo Beltran digs in for the Guardians.
Beltran.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to second, they get 1. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Guardians nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. And a foul ball.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, runner at first. And now, Benny Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one misses. Ball 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now fly ball to right center. And the inning is over. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Guardians nothing. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Brian Rocchio. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. With an okay game in the win, had a single and an RBI.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez. And Siggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is outside. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Up and in, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's hard hit on the line. This one could be trouble. 1 run's in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. A 2-run double.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Rodriguez stands at second with no outs. The Dodgers looking to build momentum towards the post. Oh, and now a wild pitch.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some...
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 3.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Rafael Devers up to hit.
The third baseman, Rafael.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Runner on the go. The other way. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. First and second, 2 outs. And up next for New York, Gunnar Henderson. Alvarez on second. Cruz at first, 2 out of the inning. Grounds 1 to short. Rodriguez. They get the force. That's the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees nothing. 1 out, bases empty.
The shortstop, Eddie Rodriguez.
5 with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And first offering is fouled off.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
0-2 now as he swings through it. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one ripped. Cruz makes a move towards the gap. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Here's Rafael Devers. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Popped up. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here comes Torque to the plate. Rodriguez stands at second with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. whips it to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. And that is that. One left for L.A., but they're in front 4-0. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Out to short, Rodriguez. Handles, throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
No ball. One strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that one fouled off. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The shortstop takes the ball. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Popped up left side. Shaw makes the grab. One down. Stepping in, Benny Rodriguez. He's one of the best players in the game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Dylan Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short, Rodriguez. Throw to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not.
Rodriguez was a big contributor for them in the win.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Let's go, George.
Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. One out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Jones. On the ground, out to short, Rodriguez. On to first, 2 out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Ground ball could be 2. Throws to Henderson. And 2. In time to first for the double play.
What a great fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Danny Rodriguez.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
1 down. Benny Rodriguez will hit next.
Rodriguez.
Dives and he can't hang on. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be.
Move to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Cowboy, good piece.
And a base hit coming home. Here's the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
Wheeler.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fought off foul. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2. In the air, right side. Cruz makes the catch. And that is that. So they strand a pair. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees 1. Rodriguez did well enough for them. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, and next for LA, Benny Rodriguez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. So 1 out, nobody on. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees.
No.
Out to short, Rodriguez. To first, and there's 2 away.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 out, space is empty. That one's in there. Strike 1. Rodriguez working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers. That one not close, and that's ball 1.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Yankees nothing. Base is empty, 1 away. Tyler Soderstrom stepping in now for the Yankees.
Soderstrom.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two.
Runner on the go, and it's fouled away. Man at first, one away. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And the right-hander deals. On the ground at first. Sneaks through. Base hit. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline. And the lead is up to 5.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alex.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. On to third, save as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Rodriguez had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win.
Well, I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. Sure, they got the win, but if he performs like that, it doesn't make it easy.
Benny Rodriguez getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league in runs batted in. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Benny Rodriguez will hit next.
Rodriguez.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Come on, Brewers.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Outside low, and the count is 2-0. The Dodgers could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 53rd homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Out to short, Rodriguez. Off balance feed, there's one. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Herman.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Let's go, Brewers.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that one almost got him.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Rodriguez in position. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Next for Milwaukee, Nick Kurtz. The 2-1. Out to short, Rodriguez. They limit the damage here. They get 2 and draw even again. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Eddie Rodriguez.
McManus back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1. McManus with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. The shortstop takes the ball.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. First and second, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, behind the back to first, not in time. Great effort there.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Rodriguez swings through it for strike 1. Go ahead run and score in position. Nobody out. Swing and a ground ball. Torres over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
Bottom of the 8th. To the batter now, Kobe Mayo. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. Home run number 15 on the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Rodriguez was a real bright spot despite the loss. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Benny Rodriguez ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Benny Rodriguez, the next to hit. So we'll
Benny
see what the former batting
Rodriguez.
champ can do here, Chris.
Let's go, Brian.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. Rafael Devers now at the plate. Runner on the move in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. Hard hit left side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs. Out to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he reaches safely.
The batter, the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Fastball is outside. Roberts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Way high.
No strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
The third base.
First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Hard hit to third. To first, that ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 out, bases full.
Shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Chop to third, but it kicks foul. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Gone! That ball was crushed. He crushes that one to center field. His 54th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So here's the Brewers DH, Johnny Herman.
Johnny Herman.
That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting.
And now the shortstop, Benny Rodriguez. His fourth inning grand slam looms large in this ball game, partner.
I'll say that was a special moment. Bases loaded. Everyone in the stadium anticipating something big. Would it happen or not? And I tell you what, that grand slam for any major leaguer, that's something to remember.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
One out, runner at second. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time.
Now batting.
All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Benny Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Ball 2.
And that's down and away. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Right side, hard hit. Torres fires over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting. Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rodriguez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Benny Rodriguez ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And up next for Los Angeles, Benny Rodriguez. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these. And that one gets away at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they lead by 2.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Benny Rodriguez.
Well struck right field. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. First and second, one out. Garcia digs in now. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Roll to short, could be 2. One at second, and that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the shortstop, Manny Rodriguez.
Kang back to work. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
Inside, almost got him.
Two balls, two strikes.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. He circles the bases. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 7-5. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number one. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's William Contreras. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that one fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Rodriguez had a sensational showing in the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle, only 4 will advance. In the first round, the contestants will have 3 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. The semifinal and championship rounds last just 2 minutes. If a contestant hits a home run over 425 feet during bonus time, they will earn an additional outs. Whoever hits. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Now batting number 3, Manny Rodriguez. Alrighty, let's see what he can do. Gone! That hit the batter's eye. Two minutes remaining. No doubt about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. The bonus round has begun. No question about that one. Another home run. Up first in this semifinal matchup, from the ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Riley Green.
It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. First and second, no outs. Rodriguez now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. It doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
First and second, one out. Shaw getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Fires across the diamond, 2 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And we're back. Start of the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Benny Rodriguez. The shortstop takes the ball. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game. Fouled off left side. Swing and a foul out of play. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working.
Feeds to second, out there. Now to first, and it's a double play.
The catcher, number 2.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6-hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Mason Wynn.
Well, most of the fans come to watch this All-Star game to see the talent that's just oozing from dugout to dugout. But for the players, it adds to the experience and the memory of being here. Nice job by the American League to win this All-Star game.